Alright, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I want to show you how you can develop this homepage from Boca. This is an oral care brand. They are really great. They do really well. But I want to show you how you can build this exact homepage from scratch using Replo. Replo is a Shopify page builder app you can get inside your Shopify app store. Try it for free. I'll quickly show you how to upload fonts. Just click on the upload fonts here. The one thing that we need is to convert any like OTF or TTF or TFF files to WOFF, WOFF files. I like to use Cloud Convert because you all can also use that to convert JPEGs to WebP and stuff like that at AFIF. But yeah, that's just to show you how to convert and upload fonts there. That's just the basic stuff. So let's get actually building the page. Again, I'm going to be showing how to build this. We'll start with the hero and move down all the way down. So starting with the first step is to set up the background image. And what you want to do is just simply set that background. We can take it directly from here. For now, let's just set a height just so we can have something to work with. Let's just say 80 view height, VH. VH is just another unit like a pixels or a rem. But in this case, it's viewport height. So 80 VH is just 80% of a full height, full screen height, if that makes sense. Hope that does. And then we'll get right into the actual build here. And I like to mention this in every video that I make when it comes to this, is you want to think about building as small containers within containers. Or like small box within boxes. It just helps internalize and helps you kind of think about how to actually build it, because it's really easy to get overwhelmed when seeing a design and be like, how the frick do I build this, right? And it's all about just simplifying and making it a little easier for yourself by breaking things up into smaller components. So Hybrid, I think that's the font's name. Brighter, wider smile. This is not going to be the exact font, but this is as close as I can get. It obviously doesn't have to be exactly, but it's close enough where you can kind of understand and get the feel for this. So real quick, we have the headline. We have the sub-headline here. I'm about to paste in. Let's also use this font. I like to use percentages for line height. It's just another unit that you can use. There really is no right answer. It's all preference, but it's just one that I like to use. Could even, oh shit, we could make this 150, stretch that out as well. And then the last thing we need is a call to action button. Cool. So I can already get to see the basic structure of the hero. We have that down. That was pretty easy. And I'll also show you tablet and mobile as well. So one way to see different layouts just by just simply just going to inspect and seeing that. And a lot of times when you make things responsive for the different devices, it's all about just simplifying or just making it smaller and just rearranging the certain elements to fit that. We'll see here that the image is kind of shifted over to the left, so we can easily work on that here by hitting this, click on the image, and we can change the Y position. We can play around with percentages. I like to use percentages just because it allows for more responsiveness. So you can see that it's already looking similar there. Cool. And then for mobile, same thing. Let's just go 380. And you can see that it's separate, completely separated. So what you can do, and this is why Replo, in my opinion, is so great, is you can pretty much create custom sections even across different devices. So there's multiple ways to build everything, and there's no one right way. What I want to do is just build this complete from scratch. So what I'm going to do is just steal these elements here, drop that there. Let's actually hide this. Okay, just kidding. I want to set this background by itself. Let's actually get rid of that. Cool. Let's move this there. Let's auto that. Center all these. Center that. And then we can add some padding to this as well. So let's just add, let's say 5%. Okay, you can probably even do more. Let's do 50. We can even do 20. 20% is cool. Let's also make this a bit smaller. Say 40. Let's bring this a little down. It's pretty good. And then we can add some more padding there. Right? And then the last thing we need to do is add the image. So let's add that. Yeah, I screwed up. Okay, hold on. And you can already tell that a lot of this stuff, like a lot of building, is just it comes down to trial and error. Like I hate to say that, but it comes down to just putting something on the page and then rearranging to see fit, right? So because we are using like visual no code builders, it's not as difficult. Where when you're custom coding it, you don't have the luxury of kind of seeing how it looks while you're building it. So that, I think, in my opinion, that's one of the great things about no code tools like Replo, because you can see exactly how it looks. You know what? Let's just make it simple. Okay, cool. We have the hero done. So basically what we did is we created another hero that is shown visible for mobile, but is hidden for tablet and laptop. And then we have this this section, container 2, that's for tablet and desktop. So we have that. And I'll label it for you guys so it's absolutely clear. Tablet This is mobile. Cool. Nice. What's next? We got Powered by Nature, Backed by Science. I feel like everyone uses that line, that headline. One thing that I like is to not be so similar, or to not use language or messaging that any other brand can say. I'm sure they have some backing to it. I've just seen this exact headline so many times. Just the different brands, even across industries, like even skincare, obviously oral care, like we have supplements. A lot of brands use that. It's all good though. If it works, then it works. This might be two separate text blocks. I'm going to show you both ways. So one is just to simply just type it all out manually. Another way is, Another way is to, it's actually, another way is to do it like this, where we have that. It's justified down. The first line will be this. The second text block will be that. And then it's as easy as that. But again, whatever's easy. I'm a big fan of the simpler, the better. And you'll see here that you notice that I'm reusing a lot of elements. I think that's the best way to go, because when it just creates continuity and also speeds up the actual build. Got a little more padding. Okay, cool. Oh, I actually realized why. I remember why that. Okay, so you'll notice that there's two different fonts here. This does make it trickier, and I'm going to show you exactly how I would do this. Hold on. So the first one is powered by, and that is another font by itself. But there's also, hold on. So you'll see here that we have font 1, font 2. I want this to be vertical. Let's add some padding. We can even add maybe, I might even do more. Okay. And then by nature. So let's throw that in here. By nature. Just put it right there. And this, we can change the font. I forgot what, oh, it's right here. I think that's the font. I'm not sure why it's not working. It should change. Let me actually refresh, just to make sure there's nothing up. Okay, there you go. I downloaded the wrong. Okay, I got the bold version. Let's just pretend that it's not like that. Powered by nature, backed by science. So then from here we can just grab the same exact one. Here, throw this down. So you notice that it's a little different, like as far as the line height, that's purely just on the font. I downloaded a free font, so it's not gonna look as clean. Um, but if you actually have a good font, it shouldn't be an issue there. Okay. And then we got, okay, so this is kind of crazy, right? So we have, and again, it doesn't have to be this crazy. I'm just showing you different ways to build this by creating two separate fonts on a single line. We have the container, we have the two text blocks, and then we have one underneath. This container houses these two, and actually we don't even technically need that second container. We can get rid of that. So this is going to house the heading, this is going to be the subheading, right? Cool. Now what's after this is we can start building out the actual category blocks, right? We have 5 category components, and again, this is super easy to do. There's multiple ways we could use columns. We can create columns like this, and I'll just show you that way. So we have, you see, notice that we have the image, and then we have a black label underneath that. So how we can do this is by grabbing an image. Let's take this one right here. Let's grab that. Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta and then we need a black. We need a black layer. So let's just do this. Background. Let's grab this text here. I'm gonna add some padding. Let's say like 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. Could even throw in some more if you want. If you're feeling kind of crazy, we can go crazy. Let's do that. Bestsellers. Boom. Looks good. And what I like to do once I build stuff out is just kind of duplicate it. So you can start seeing how it looks, but you'll notice that there's some spacing in between each. So grab the container 11 that houses each of those blocks, and let's just add a gap right there to rem, and it does exactly what you need it to do. Let's start filling this in. So we got this one. We got the 3 toothpaste. We got Boca. And then we have we're missing one, right? We're missing this one here. There you go. And one thing I forgot to say, just make sure that you set these images to lazy load. I love Replo because they added this AI feature where the alt text for SEO, it does it automatically. Before we used to have to type it in manually, and that used to be the worst. one of the many reasons why you should be using Replo, just because you're able to build pages so quickly, so easily, and make changes just as fast, if not faster. And it grows with you. You can building some crazy pages. And then real quick, while I have this up here, if you notice that it links to certain pages, all you want to do, if you want to make this clickable, is just go to interactions, on click, redirect to, and then we can set a specific link. So for this one, we can set that link to this, save it, and then if you click on it, it'll take you to that page. Cool. Oh, and let me show you tablet and mobile real quick before I forget. So notice for mobile we have a carousel. I'll show you how to do that. Tablet, just make sure that I don't. Okay, we have a carousel as well. So let's grab. Let's do multi-slide carousel here. So we have we can set a fixed width just like they did, or we can just do it manually, or as far as like auto, but yeah. I guess we can do it 300. The specific width is arbitrary, but I just want to show you because the tablet shows the third one peeking through. And then, well, let's hide this container 11 for tablet and mobile because they each have carousels, right? So what you can do for mobile is set this for fixed and then set 1, because I think for mobile, I could be wrong, but okay, so there's actually 2. So let's do auto. Perfect. Boom. Easy. Let me just play around with this padding here. For this, what do we have? So we have it on. Okay, so we gotta just make this extremely small. Okay, and then the last thing is gonna be these little the carousel slider thingies, and I'll show you that real quick as well. So it's really easy too. Let's just set. Oh wait, we got padding here, that's why. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so from here, Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. Chevron, so we have a background, so let's get, I think it's white on black, so let's get background color. And then border, 100%. Same thing here, let's get a background color. Border, 100%. And we could even make the icon a bit smaller as well. Cool. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that as well. Whoa, okay. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty much it right there. One thing, oh yeah, and then for this, of course, we can hide this on desktop. Sick. What's next? Hero section below that, right? Or actually, I noticed that there's a color, there's a background color. It's not just white, so how you can do that is just set this background color, boom. So there's some disparity between, it's really subtle, but you can see the difference in color. Just to make sure that I'm not tripping, let me, okay, yeah, so it's white and then, or, okay, yep, okay, cool. We got that. So what I like to do is just, again, reuse sections that we already have. From here we can change the background. Even make this 60 VH. Shop Kids toothpaste. I want to show you how you can, if you really want to use the same image, you could. You'll literally do the same thing as what I showed you before of the Y positioning. I'll show you with this. For here, notice that we have that background. Let's just move this over, something like that. Alright, you can play around with the positioning to show a specific one. This one, Shop Kids toothpaste. Oy. Cool. After that, we got the three value props, the brand value props. We're going to use columns here again. 3 columns this time instead of the 5 that you saw before for the category blocks. Let's start building that out. We got 3. Whoa. Oh, another thing I forgot to show you is setting max widths. Except that's like 1500. Even like this, we could set a specific. We might need to play around with it a little more once we finalize this, but let's just start building it out. We get an image. So we have image, heading, and then subheading. So let's just throw this in first. Again, lazy load. Guess at a fixed height. Let's grab this. Non-toxico. Okay, so then from here we can minimize like wrap content, and let's also add some padding as well. In this case, let's just do like 3%. And this case, for the size, we can do like, let's say like 10. That should be good. And then notice we have a specific background. That's probably good. This is approved, ultra convenient. Pretty good. And then for tablets, we got more carousels. Okay, so let's do the same thing as before. Let's just grab carousel. I think this one is single slide. Oh, this is kind of ugly. They have like this for a tablet. Alright, so in that case, we can set columns. Pretty much do that. Yeah, tablet's easy. Mobile is a bit trickier, but it's just simply just using carousels. In this case, let's throw in some padding. Easy as that. Cool. What is next? We got. Okay, so we just got this section, and then we got these last three sections. We are almost done. So from here, what we can do, oh, even before that, let's just let's organize the carousel sections. What happened here? Awesome. Okay, cool. So far we got this, this, and this. It looks pretty good so far. Again, we're gonna reuse sections. That is the move, as always. So let me grab that. Say hello to Naha toothpaste. Naha toothpaste. Naha. Boom, boom. That's easy. We can get rid of that container. Nano hydroxyapatite. Definitely, if you guys aren't in tune with this type of toothpaste, you should definitely get on that, or at least just get off fluoride. I'm gonna put you on game there. Florida Inca for you. We can get rid of this one. We can get rid of this one. And then we can set 3 containers. Boom! Look at that. Then from here we can change the images up. We got the 2. We got the pink and orange, and then we got the duo. Cool. Now we got our bestseller. We have kids. And then we got whitening collection. Awesome. Looks pretty good. Alright. As easy as that. That's the beauty of reusing sections. Awesome. Now we got a carousel for here. Okay. Let's pull this one out too. So again, always start out with that. Whoa. Padding. We have text and then a carousel. don't need to overcomplicate this one. As usual, let's grab text block. Max width. Bestsellers. Let's make this a bit smaller. And then we can just add in a carousel component again. Yeah, I'll just simplify. Okay, so we got image, product title, and that. I'm not gonna show you the hover over interaction. That's just out of the scope for this. It's gonna take like 20 minutes just for that. So I'll definitely record another video just for that one after this. But I just want to show you the actual build, like the foundational build, and then I can show you more interaction stuff later on. So we got this image here, and then we got the product. So normally what you would do is this: you would link a product block, grab a product block, and then actually I'll show you. Grab a product block, and that's pretty much what's gonna be. Right, so pretty much grab that product block, and that's gonna be individual slides. You can dynamically set the title for whatever product you link. So configure, then set whatever product. Let's just grab this one. Let's get rid of the subheadline. Let's get rid of the add to cart button, and then I also want to add a container block. And this is going to be for the product title and then the reviews. So normally what you would do for the review count is embed your review app and then link the product, corresponding product. But in this case, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna show you how to manually set it. Both ways work. But if you have reviews coming in, it just makes sense to dynamic link it so it's constantly changing with how many reviews you have, right? But here we can set this dynamic. We'll do without selling plan 24. Let's grab that. Also grab another one. So in this case we have the product title, we have the discounted, so in this case we'll have so typically you would have a cheaper price. Replo doesn't have that set up already, but you can compare the price without the selling plan and then that one. But yeah, it's all good for the purpose of this video. It's kind of out of the scope, but let's just say it's like this, and then we can strike through using this right there, and then we can make this 20. If you ever did want to do this manually, you could easily just do that by just getting rid of that and just typing in from 13. Oh, that's just a simple way to get out of that. Okay, and then the last thing I want to show is the review, right? The social proof, the review count. What you can do, again, Replo makes it so easy. Star rating and text. Just grab that, John. Grab that. Four, 128 reviews. Cool. Got that. Let's throw in that. Then in this case, we want. Space that. You could pretty much see all that being this kind of coming together. All right. Could even throw in some padding here. And then from here, we can let's just duplicate it throughout, just to save us some time. Then from here we can throw in this product image. We can throw in trio. We can throw in the yellow one. Oh yeah. And then the last thing I want to show is the last hero. Let's just grab the container block. In this case, we're just gonna full send two columns. One of them is gonna be an image. Image block. Let's grab right here. And on this side, let's add padding here, padding here, padding here, padding here. Cool. I'm gonna cheat and just grab this. Cool. And then alright, so one thing that you see is like there's an interaction. In my opinion, it's not really necessary. You could, yeah, you could throw in some scrolling interactions, but again, this is out of the scope for this video specifically. So we could just throw in a bullet list. We'll just say gentle. And if you really don't want to use bullet points, you can get rid of that. Let's just throw in. And then we can do that. See, this is the problem with interactions. It just becomes crazy. It doesn't even load. Oh, there you go. But if you really wanted to go crazy, we can, let me grab this. Just get rid of that. Throw in vertical direction. Let's add 1.5 rem. And then from here, you can just throw in a bullet point yourself manually. That also works too. Shit, hold on. Here, if you really wanted to throw in some more padding, we easily could. And I think the last thing, let's make this a bit smaller. And we can throw some padding underneath to really get it dialed in there. One last thing, let's just get, okay, that's that. Whoa. Background color. Bang. That looks pretty good, huh? That looks pretty good. And then, yeah, so then after that we have this. We can just duplicate this just for the purpose of completing this. And then the last thing is this little thing right here. We're almost done. It's taking a lot longer. I'm trying to just find a way to streamline this. Okay, watch this. Let's take this block right here. So from here, let's vertically. Whoa. Okay, so then. We can go crazy and throw in, yeah, we can do something like that. We can go crazy here. Maybe throw in some padding there. 8754 reviews. Then we have image, title, stars, Okay. I promise we're almost done. Let's do image. So image. Got an image. Then we got title. Oh, we got stars. Or let's grab this one. Stars. Another heading, and then we got a paragraph after that. So let's grab like something like this. Okay, I promise it's gonna make sense. So from here, whoa. Oh wait, this is supposed to be here. Okay, shit. Boom. Just doing some spacing. Five stars. This goes over here. And that's pretty much where the review goes. Right, yeah, there's no point in doing all that, but let me just duplicate these. And then from here, throw that. And the last thing I want to show you real quick before we end this video off is right now we have two columns. So here what we can do is this. We can set this 30%, maybe 35. And that way you see that we can create a custom spacing between each element. That's pretty much it. Something like that. Right? So you'll see here that we have something like this when it's all said and done. Now of course we can always play around with it, tweak things up, and all that. But that is pretty much how you build it, start to finish, and that's under an hour. So you can build something like this in under an hour inside of Replo. Hell yeah. Alright, appreciate you sticking around and hope this helps.